IPSY Extra, read all about it, and IPSY Original, beauty is more fun here with IPSY. So I have both of them. They came today. This was almost too much to show, but I forgot to show y'all. Here's the IPSY Ultimate. That is going to be next month for the fall collection. And then our other sneaky peek is for next month. We're going to have some day, some glow recipe, and looks like some old Hemrickson again. So that's a little bit of repeats, I think. And then we have the edit sale with Drunk Elephant. So be sure and go check that out. And this is our beautiful model with some green eyeshadow, which might have been with the palette that you could have gotten in the IPSY Extra, but I didn't want it, so I didn't pick it. But anyways, can you believe it? I passed on a palette. But anyway, let's get on with this video. Extra, extra, find out about it. How are you doing? This is Vicki. Miss Jackie Russell is my channel. And let's go through the IPSY Original first. Do you get both? I just recently started getting both. This is the first time that I've ever gotten them both on the same day, but this is just my second IPSY. So I don't know how often that will happen. And as you can tell, I'm pretty much clear of any makeup. I have on a little blush that I used, the Rare Beauty that I got out of my IPSY last month. And this is that real pretty pink. So I have that on my cheeks, and that's just about it. I left my lips alone because I have some different products in here. And the original bag is yellow striped. And you know, our other bag was pink and white that I got that was in the edit sale. So now I have a yellow and white. This is made out of canvas. It's got little sunshades on it, which is really cute. And this runs $15 plus $1.99 shipping and with tax. So this is about, I think it's about $18 for me by the time I pay my tax. So let me know if you get the original, the extra, both of them or one of them. The Ultimate's going to come out next month in August. Do you get that one? And let me say, if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you'll know my next video, and share me out if you have an inkling to do that or hop. But the first thing I'm seeing on top here is the Tatcha. I got the Tatcha lip, and I'm glad about this. I almost bought it in my IPSY Extras, you know, when you can go in there and buy things. And then I went and seen my original bag was finally made, and this was in there. So I'm going to try this on, and this has a value, I think, of $15 or $20. I don't remember, but see, there's the color. That's a lot. Wow. So it's a nice little pink color, and it's real moisturizing. I know a lot of people were wanting to get this, and I didn't pick this whole bag, other than what I chose, which I didn't choose Tatcha, was put in this bag. So I was really happy because I was torn between some of the items to choose, because I mean, technically for the original bag, I thought they had some great choices. It's called the Melting Lip Balm, and it doesn't give me a price on here. It just says that it is a deluxe mini, but they did put it in the $6 range, you know, if you wanted to buy it. So even this mini size costs $6 if you got it there, which means it probably has a $16 or $18 value, because that's usually what happens. But it's a lightweight hydration that melts on contact. The buttery squalene balm delivers lasting moisture and a sheer tint, irresistible soft lips, a new launch for members from member favorite Tatcha. So it's a new launch. It brings some of the SDME clean skin loving philosophy to your lips routine, an easy everyday essential you'll always want to have in reach. So I think that is a plus. So I was very happy with that choice that they made for me. The next item that they picked for me, let me look in here and see what it is. They picked Bella Pierre Cosmetics Brightening C Booster. And this was a good product, and it was also a full size. It was a $40 value. What's this doing in this little bag for $15? Wow, that's a great buy. It says it's sold out and you'll love it because Bella Pierre Precious 24 Karat Gold Vitamin C Booster brightens dull skins with 24 karat gold vitamin C and caffeine. Wow, well that's pretty cool, $40 value. So right there I have about a $58 bag that I paid $18 including tax, or $15 if you just go with the actual price of the bag. That is excellent. Wow. Well, let's see about this. I just might try this out. It is sealed, but for $40? Wow, that's a great thing for them to put in there. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's what it looks like. And like I told you guys, I am on bare skin around part of my face, so I'm going to go ahead and apply some through my T-zone because I don't have makeup up there at all. And I do have some on my cheeks, so I'm not going to put it around my cheeks. But I'm just going to go ahead and put some of that serum on and let it brighten up my skin. So that is really great. I can't believe we got a $40 value. This is a net weight of 30 ml, and it's 24 karat gold vitamin C with caffeine. So it might plump up my skin a little bit, might make it a little red, I don't know. But anyway, I'm happy with that too. How can I complain? That's a great buy. That's a great thing to get in this little video bag. Now the next thing they picked out for me, it's called Balance Cleanser by Lily Fan. Is that what I'm seeing here? Let's see what it says about this. Now this looks like a deluxe mini, which it is. It's a gentle, lightweight cleanser. It's made with a sugar base and works to clean and nourish your skin, leaving it feeling healthy and refreshed. Incorporate our cleanser into your existing regimen for a truly revitalizing experience. Add the probiotic defense toner for maximum results. And I don't know if I have the toner, but oh, I was going to let you smell. It has a nice smell to it. It's more than just a clean scent, but it is a clean scent, but it has something else. It smells really good. So yeah, I'll try that out. So that's another great product that I got. There's no value on it, but heck, I've already got a $40 value and about an $18 here. What else can you expect? Well, let's find out what we can expect. The next item I got is also another sample. And I do have this perfume. It's Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is a real fresh, like, I want to say, airy type scent. Let's see what they say about it. Dolce & Gabbana. And I had two Jack Russells named that. I named my male Dolce Dolomite, and I named his counterpart female Maggie Cabana. And it's the sensuality of sun-kissed skin, the invigorating breeze of the Mediterranean, and the fruity floral scents from a lush vegetation. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue captures the lightness of the day, cradled by the sound of waves caressing the cliffs of Capri. Ooh, well, that sounds nice. And it doesn't have a price because it is a lovely scent, that much I will say. And it is a sample. And it smells really good. To me, that's a fresh, clean smell. But it does have some fruity scents in there, and it did say it had some notes of, well, it has Sicilian lemon, frangipani, and amber woods. And very nice. And that's the perfect size for in your bag. So I like that. I'm not going to complain. Another good deal. And I love the scent. Very nice. Okay, the last thing is what I chose. And this has a $34 value, I think. Let me double check. Ooh, it's a $45 value. So, gee whiz, I got like $100 value out of this, just about. Oh my goodness, that's excellent. It says it's a 7-color, and I didn't even tell you what it was. It's the Real Her Every Shade Is Your Eyeshadow Palette, full size, 7-color eyeshadow palette designed to offer both practicality and creativity. Well-balanced shades allow you to create a wide range of looks from natural daytime makeup to a more defined evening style. And let's take a look at this. It's just made of hard cardboard, and it's got some beautiful shades in it. Let's take a look. I've not ever had any Real Her eyeshadow that I do have a stick. I do have some of their sticks. But this is a real pretty colors. It's got the green and it's got some rose gold. There we go. It's still kind of connected on the other side. It does have a small mirror. But for $45 now, that's what it said the value was. This is a very small palette, but it looks like it could be a very effective palette. And oh yeah, I brought brushes in here. And I'm going to use this little base color here. I'm going to give my eyes a brightener. I'm going to brighten them up with this. And that's with this cream. Get rid of some of the redness around my eyes. I don't have any concealer or anything on. I just came bare-eyed. So that's what that color looks like. I'm going to add a little bit of shine on there, because I like that shine, even if I am 66. That's right. And then I'm going to add me some of that green on there, get me a different brush. Let's see what that green, it's a real light green. Oh, can you see it? It's almost like a seafoam green. What do you think? And I might try some of that. It's like an orangey color. I might try that to the insides. That's this color right here. It's kind of a neutral orangey color. Go across my crease with that. But I'm going to come back with some darker. I'm going to use this here. I'm going to use some of this dark brown here. I'm going to put it into my crease and down the edges. There you go. We've added some depth. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Now I'm seeing a little bit of fallout. Not real bad. So not too bad. I've got a lot more green on this one side though, so I gotta add a little more to the other side. I don't know if it's showing up. There it is. It's a little bit different. I'm gonna put some of this cream up here with a little of that green. I'm gonna put that lighter brown right here. I'm gonna add that into my crease up above just a little bit with that little bit of that orangey tone up there. Ooh, wow, that made a difference, didn't it? Might need some of that dark, tone it down. Well, it's definitely different. I don't know if I like the browns on me, or not these anyways, but you let me know what you think. And I didn't even try this color. Wonder what that is. Looks kind of shiny. Well, I'm not sure. And I'm not sure that it's even. I'm much better like getting my makeup on in my bathroom. I stand at the mirror. I don't sit. I don't know if that makes any difference. But those are the colors, and I used every single one of them on my eye. And I may need to blend some of this lighter peachy color up here. Yeah, that helped a little bit. And then I don't know if I'm getting eye pencils. I don't think I'm getting any eye pencils, so I did bring in a purple liner. Purple is great for when you're older. It tones your look down a little bit. It can still be dramatic, but it tones it down just a little bit. And I don't remember which company this pencil's from. All right. And this eyeliner pencil is a Pinky Bee Beauty. Yeah, I like her eyeliners. Very, very nice. Okay, we're going to move on to the next box because I've already been on here 20 minutes for this. But I don't have a mascara in there, so I did bring me in an Estee Lauder mascara. This is their Scrumptious Extreme. Okay, there's my mascara. So there's the look with the real her and a little bit of addition of Estee Lauder. I've got my Tasha on, and now we're going to move on to this IPSY box, IPSY Extra. So what'd you think about the IPSY Original? I think that's about a $100 value for $15. So I think I really got my money's worth out of that bag, and I love the little yellow bag. So let's see what we have for the extra. And yep, it's in a bag. It came in a box. And I don't know why some of us are getting a box and some are still getting a bag. It's just really weird how they're doing this. But anyways, we've got this bag. I don't know if it's supposed to represent July the flag because it's got pink and white and then red and white, a little bit of blue right here. But what they picked for me, the first thing I'm going to show you, is they picked Skin & Co. And this is an Umbrian Truffle Clay Skin & Company. It's a really good size. It's 200 mil and it has a $35 value. And it's the Umbrian Truffle Clay Detox Toning Formula. And Umbrian, I guess that's the way you say that. The alcohol-free base-selling toner gently exfoliates and balances skin with black truffle from, maybe it's Umbria, Umbra. So Umbrian, maybe that's how you say it. My brother's name is Brian, so typical for me to say Brian, but it's probably Umbria, and it's AHA, witch hazel, calendula, and Umbrian sage. It minimizes pores, soothes reddening, and removes impurity, leaving skin hydrated, refined, and a luminous, perfect for perfecting a clearer, smoother, and radiant complexion. So that's cool, and they picked this out for me. And of course you're going to use a cotton ball with this. I just want to, and it's sealed. I can kind of smell it, and it has a nice little scent, and of course it has the AHA. So I was thinking they sent me the rose spray. I don't know, there was another product in there that I thought they had sent to me, but that's not what I got. So I didn't even remember what they picked out for me. Isn't that terribly silly? But that's just the way it is. The next product they picked out for me was Lovecraft Beauty, and it's a tubular lip tint in New Wave Nude. It says neutral brown, and it is a $22 value. So this was $35, $22. So this actually paid for my box because it's $30 and like $1.99 for the shipping and then tax. So it cost me $36. This was $35, so I mean it basically paid for the box. This definitely did. It's a tubular lip, and it's in neutral brown, which I don't know. I mean, I have been wearing some browns, but I'm going to tell you guys, I don't like these kind of lip things. So this will probably go on a giveaway. I'm going to look at it. It's a moisturizing and long-lasting lip liner and totally tubular. Apply directly to the lips for full saturation or dab on your finger as a blurred look. And this is what it looks like. It's like a marker. And I have had some of these in another brand, and I'm not even going to swatch it, okay, guys? I can't say that I was overly excited about this particular product. So I am not going to swatch it. I'm just going to assume it's going to be brown. It probably would go good with this look, but I am just not a fan. So you'll see this in a giveaway, and one of you can try this out. And like I said, it's a $22 value, so it's a great buy. It's just not for me. It's not something that I would use on any kind of regular basis, if at all. And you might say, well, why don't you just try it? And it's because I've had some similar to that, and I tried it and I didn't really care for it. Now the next thing I picked, it's in the next choice, and it was Dry Bar Detox Shampoo Coconut Colada. And I think this is a full size. Everything in here is supposed to be full size. It's 3.8 ounces, so this is expensive for this little bitty bottle. It's $30, and it's a super absorbent formula that eliminates oils and impurities, leaving hair looking and feeling clean and refreshed. And then it says how to use, because we're going to try it out. You know why? Because I have dirty hair today. Shake well, and then spray 6 inches away from scalp. Allow to dry, then gently rub in. Wash hands after use. And it says avoid contact with light color hair and clothing. So what does that mean? I'm not supposed to use this on blonde hair? They should put a big warning out there for that. Let me see what happens. I really want to know about it now, don't you? And I want to show you. See, it looks all nice and shiny, and it is. I got healthy hair, that's not the problem. But it's starting to get a little heavy because it's having just a little bit of oiliness to it. But the good news about that is it gives me a great shine. And I mean, even my new growth is coming in and shining. So, let me get this pulled away from my hair, and let's give it a little try. Man, it's hard to push that. Is it locked? No? Okay, I'm telling you right now, it's not like a big hit for me. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I got it on. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. Look at me, I got wild hair. But we're trying this out. That's the name of the game. Okay, it's still drying, but I'm gonna go. It's definitely it's chemical. I can definitely smell it. Is this a safe product? It says to wash your hands. It does smell like colada or coconutty. And colada, it's a detox shampoo. And I guess it's detoxing my hair. But I'm just going to rub it in a little bit. I didn't put it on the sides here, as you know. I did bring a brush. So let's brush it out and see how it does. Well, it's looking like it's been freshly washed and detoxed. What do y'all think? Sometimes, you know, when you put the dry shampoos on, it gives you a little bit more bounce and volume. And then I showed you the side there. Now, it's not quite as shiny as it was because, like I told you, it was starting to get dirty. But I think it did pretty good, actually. And the smell's not too bad. I went and washed my hands real quick because I didn't want to forget. But I don't know, I think it did good. Looks like it's washed nice and clean now. It's detoxed. All right, so that was a $30 value. The next thing that I picked out, and I don't remember all the choices. I can tell you there were a bunch of nice choices, but I went with things that I thought I would use. The next thing I chose was the Olivia Uma Candy Glow Lip Balm, and that was a duo, and you got it in mint and guava. And I did buy a couple of extras, and that's what I had. I got this here, the Olivia Uma Candy Glow Lip Balm Duo, which I just said, in mint and guava. It says you'll love it because the duo gives you an effortless shine anytime, gives your lips a camera-ready glow and a non-sticky glowy finish, perfect to wear alone or layer with any lip liner or lip combo. So I have two, and of course, let's see, this is Candy Glow. I guess they're both Candy Glow. It's a $30 value. Guava and ceramide, so you're going to have ceramides in it. And this here is mint and ceramide. I like mint. I'll probably like this. I'm going to put some on top of the other. This is how it looks. Let's get some mint going on. Oh, I pushed too hard. I got a lot. Look at all that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Got a little minty taste to it. I'm practically eating it. It's real thick, but it's not too gloppy. But I wouldn't suggest eating it. Okay, guys, I got these two things, $30. And the last thing that I got was the Earth Harbor. And this here has a $40 value. And my bag, I think, had like a 200 and something, around $200 value. This is called the Earth Harbor Naturals Siren Silk Bio Retinol Hydration Cream. And it's $46 value. It was sold out. And it's your nightly dose of retinol. It's an invitation of a gentle renewal. This 4-in-1 bio-retinol cream nourishes, smooths, revives skin overnight, softening lines, and restoring a dewy glow by morning. It calms, it's cushiony, and it's perfect as your go-to night moisturizer. What am I showing y'all? The jar? Okay, well, let's open it up. Earth Harbor is a great brand. It's got Collandol oatmeal in it and sea retinol, so I could see that that would be calming. And it's just in a white jar here. Oh, and it's real rich. Look at that. It's like real creamy, probably because it was out in the heat. So since I don't have any makeup on other than my eyes, I'm going to try some on. Going down that T-zone again. Go down my neck. Nice. Alright, now I'm ready for Betty Bye. Okay, guys, that's nice. It's got a nice little scent. It's not, it really does. I don't even know if it has a scent, which is good. So that was another good purchase, or another good choice, $45. So I well got my money's worth, and that was my choices that I got. And then they had a full size of translucent powder with Rachel Couture. This is in the light, and I got it because it was full size, like a $20 value. And I always, if they have $3.50 and it's a full size, I want to try it. So I got the Rachel Couture, and I already have one of her powders. Now I have the translucent, and then I got the Ace Beauté, and this here is a concealer. And I got mine in light because I always use light concealer. It'll be interesting to see how this stays on without having a base, because I always put a concealer on. This thing is sealed tight. They've got it shrink wrapped, and I've taken up enough of y'all's time, so I need to get rolling here. So I bought these two, and here this was like a $30 value, I think, and then 20, so like $50 for $7. And I'll correct myself and write it across there if I'm wrong. This was 46, this was 35, and this was 30, and what else I get? This was 30, and then of course that little lip thing that I'm not going to use was 22. So yeah, you will be seeing this somewhere in a giveaway, because I'm not going to use it. So that's my IPSY Extra, 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 read all about it. Extra, extra, find out about it. And I'm glad we found it all out, and I'm glad you was with me. What do you think about the dry shampoo? It actually did pretty good, I think. So I guess that's a plus. So the product does work good. And let me know if you have any questions. This is it. I'm going to let you guys go. You have a great and wonderful weekend. And thank you for being with me. And if you're here this long, be sure and subscribe and hit that notification bell and a big like. That'd be great. But as for today, in this IPSY Extravaganza, That's all I have, and as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.